Now the whole world can acknowledge me. Acknowledge your tribal chief.
What's good, people? How we doing? It's your boy, Just Joe, Just Joel, either or, stuff. Sorry, I'm late one, but soon to be great one, Joe. Oh, ever what's happening, people? It's your boy. I can't do any wrestling content about that homie. Man like Ice Cube, man like TCJ. What's happening, bro?
Three letters, one word. Ah, TCJ, don't bang like that. But you already know, man. Tribal Chief, acknowledge me, subscribe to the YouTube channel. All of that, 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 all of that. Yeah.
Know where you can find the socials. You get your Randy Orton on. There you go. Also, we have additional information in the description box below. Jeff said
A-Town
A
down
Town
under.
Down Under, but I ain't saying no more because
It's
they're
not
not.
under no more. It's just A-Town down. And that guy's down in the dumps. He's injured, bro. So I should even find something else, bro. What's the finisher that's got the word down in it? Oh, I don't know, man.
I was say South from Heaven, but not doing none of that. But anyway, as you can tell by the thumbnail, by the title, of course, we're revisiting a little banger that we were at 3 years ago.
To this
Uh,
day,
to this day, as of
at the
recording,
time of recording 3 years ago to this day, we were in Wales. We were at the forgot what the arena was called.
our
Cardiff.
Principality Stadium.
Oh, see, he remembers it. And yeah, we were there, Clash of the Castle. So we thought, why don't we just revisit it, just look
Mm,
back at the results and look at what WWE could have been like today if the results were flipped.
mm.
So, your tribal chief. This was the first ever event. I've been to three WWE events in my life. Yeah, that's right. They're both numbered there. Clash at the Castle, first one. Thanks to Joel, and I met Albert there, and I met two others, Daisy and Harry, and yeah, it was fantastic, man. And that was basically a birthday present. I can't remember how old I turned that day. It must have been 25 because now I'm 28, and obviously for my 27th birthday, I was at Bash in Berlin. But yeah, we're looking at the results in it, and we're basically going to see what would have happened if, you know, if the results were different. So let's get into it, man. We start with the first one, which Madcap Moss and the Street Profits defeated Theory and Alpha Academy. This is very forgettable because I all I remembered was that the Street Profits won. I don't remember who else was in
Yeah,
there.
that was a
Madcap
pre-show thing,
Moss,
right?
Yeah,
The pre-show.
not yeah, yeah. It was pre-show thing
He
still,
was at the
100%.
bar.
Yeah,
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 he was at
yeah.
the bar. Obviously, I don't think it would have
Nothing.
made any difference if the result had was the other way around.
Literally, man.
Because
So
the Alpha Academy obviously stayed and progressed. Madcap Moss, sorry, one of the most jarring guys I've. Anyway, let me never get into that. But
well,
Street Profits,
he was dating though. He was dating some fine woman still.
was it not? Was it not? Was it
I want
Emma?
to say Chelsea Green, but that's just wrong, fam. Not
Was it
Chelsea
Emma? I
Green.
say it was Emma, innit?
Oh yeah, it was. Yes, Madcap Moss and Emma. Yeah.
See how
So
man knows because
at least he won in life there still, fam. Yeah. But yeah, not much of a change. So we move on to the opening match, which was Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky versus the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, and Asuka. So this I forgot that we saw Bayley live because I would have had Bayley
remember.
on the list of women that I would like to see live. Man, completely forgot that I saw Bayley live, but I remembered everyone else. That's crazy, man. Fuck
Um,
WWE, man. But if the results were different, Bianca, Alexa, and Asuka winning, again, not much would have changed, didn't it?
hmm.
It's just looking at
um,
where they are today. Bayley, her stocks low as always. Io Sky, cool. She's gone on to be the women's world champion, like twice, I believe. And yeah, nothing has changed for her. Bianca Belair since then has actually also gone on to collect another Raw Women's Championship, and she's collected the tag team titles, I think, like twice.
yeah.
Asuka, Alexa Bliss, I think since then she must have. I think she went to be a mummy since then, or she's been one
Done
at
some
the
stuff. I
time.
think she's done some stuff since 2022, definitely.
Yeah, just
Um,
the Wyatt stuff, in it, Fiend, and then
but
Asuka, not much again. Tag
Yeah,
titles, a
she's
couple of them, yeah. But that's
injured
it.
though, right?
Hmm?
And it's gone so quick. And
Yeah,
if I just
injuries,
say
bro.
also, yeah, she was injured. Time's gone so quick, but can I also say, you know, I have not watched Clash back.
Same, bro. I've not
Like
watched
I
it back
haven't even,
once.
not because it was bad or like I don't know what
It
it
was
is. I don't
not
know if
bad.
it's
You
superstition or
know,
what, but
it's them ones when you're at the show live. Even Bashing Berlin, I've not watched that show back at
yeah,
all,
just
fam.
because you was there, innit?
Yeah, it's like, bro. And yeah, the Uber Arena is fucking amazing, by the way. But yeah, again, not much would have changed with this one still. So now, this is where I think things absolutely would have changed. This match, Gunther versus Sheamus. Gunther defeated
Now
Sheamus.
we're cooking. Now we can discuss
Yeah,
some
now,
stuff.
now, now it gets big. If Sheamus had defeated Gunther, of course, he would have, he still hasn't won the Intercontinental title, so he's yet to be Grand Slam. So the first major difference, he would have been Grand Slam. Now, in terms of booking, what I would have done, Sheamus and Gunther have a nice long rivalry, and then because this is the one title Sheamus wanted, I would have him just hold that pause all the way until WrestleMania. Then maybe Gunther defeats him and then starts his proper reign there.
But was
But
that the
obviously,
year? Sorry, that was
yeah,
the WrestleMania that they had a triple threat match in it. That banger, Drew, Gunther, and
yeah,
Sheamus in it.
and that probably doesn't happen if Gunther doesn't win. Never
Mm.
knowing it. But we thought Drew McIntyre, that was Drew McIntyre returning again. We thought he was going to win, but I believe it at the pin. Yeah, a lot changes for sure if Sheamus wins, bro. And yeah, it would have been nice. We still have a chance. I'm still holding on to the belief that Sheamus one day will complete his Grand Slam story, finish his Grand Slam story. But yeah, a lot definitely changes. Maybe Drew even gets that title off Sheamus at some point. Maybe Sheamus doesn't hold it all the way to WrestleMania. But man,
Yeah, no, that's juicy. Pause. Obviously, even now he hasn't had a Intercontinental title reign. You know what I'm
um,
saying?
yeah, and of course, if Gunther went and lost, he wouldn't have that mark of the beast number of days as the title reign.
Yeah.
Um, and then obviously losing to Sami Zayn of all people was whack, man. Should have been Shad Gable, but we move in it.
Sammy's cool, man.
Before we move on to the next match, yeah, that match, Sheamus Gunther, one of the best, if
Oh
not the
yeah,
best
that
match on the
people
whole
saying
card,
it's an
bro.
all timer. I need to actually watch that back though, just to see
Bro,
like.
I've actually watched that back, fam.
And it
The
was
way
back with it.
Sheamus lost because his back gave out was he went for the broke, but his back had been smashed too many times. Was how can I say this, bro? He went for the bro kick and then he collapsed because his back was done. Surely that's not a pause.
Just
Surely.
skip around it because there's no way around it. Um,
Yeah, and the Gunther just picked him up for that power bomb fed.
I
And
need
yeah,
to
what
watch
you
that
see?
back, man. I just haven't even
Yeah,
like. I remember people saying it was a banger. Like I'm not saying I don't
it was,
remember,
bro.
but
And
I'm
Sheamus
like
got the
I kind of don't
ovations.
remember.
Sheamus got the
Yeah, I
ovations.
remember that. I remember that. I remember that for sure. For sure.
Man, but man, we move on now. Liv Morgan versus Shayna Baszler. If Liv Morgan lost, which I really wanted her to do because back then I was not a Liv Morgan fan. I was not a hater, that's for sure, but I just wasn't a fan. I just couldn't buy into the Liv Morgan hype in it, man.
This one's kind of interesting though, because I feel like that could have maybe done something with Shayna's stocks, but obviously we kind of always just kind of thought that they would be rising, but they always end up just she ends up just being, never done anything with
But
her
this is a
really.
woman that can actually kick ass for real, bro. Brother, like when she didn't win it then, because this was some time after what happened with Becky Lynch, if I'm not mistaken. When with Raw, losing to a pregnant Becky Lynch, and Becky tried hard to give it to Shayna. But yeah, back then, if Shayna Baszler won, oh brother, that would have every mistake that was made with Shayna Baszler since coming onto the main roster, especially after what she did in NXT, everything would have been rectified, and Shayna could have absolutely dominated that women's division for a nice while, man. Average match as well, but yeah, a lot certainly would have changed if Shayna Baszler won. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree, man. Like I said earlier, I feel like her stocks would have went up. I feel like the whole character could have been because I think we were hoping at the time. I can't remember what we said in our preview. I should have probably went back and watched our preview or something. But I just remember us. I think we were saying, yo, if she does win this, they can turn her into like a beast in it and do that
Bro, I've
whole
been saying that for time, bro. She just needed that
yeah,
one title win, but nah, I don't like, bro.
yeah. Do you know what I mean? So I think might have been what we was hoping for, but I can't remember what I don't remember the match being no offense. I don't remember it being I remember it being maybe being okay.
Yeah, it
but
wasn't a great match, bro.
don't think it was. Yeah, I can't remember, man. But
Man. Now, this one, history, obviously. And I'm going to read it exactly as WWE have it here. Edge and Rey Mysterio defeated the Judgment Day. Dominic Mysterio shockingly betrays his father and Edge. And we don't even need to talk too much, bro. If the Judgment Day won, we don't we do we still get that betrayal?
yeah, you probably could. Well, the thing is with that though,
It's
I
it's
feel
better because the good guys won.
yeah, and
Because
then
it's better than him beating down on them after defeat for sure, for sure.
sure, and also I feel like we were WWE weren't really doing this whole what they're doing now with the European crowds in it. That was after just after not just after but kind of after lockdown in it. So they were back over here after I think they
The
actually no I
first
think
of it,
they did
30
a
years
yeah they did a
in the
SmackDown
UK.
or they did like they did TV obviously they've done TV before here and they did a live shows a year before that me and AF13 went to. But in terms of PLEs, this was like a big thing since like Royal Rumble uh 92 in it. So I think the crowd was just, bro, you know how it was. We were there. When you hit that, when Dom hit that clothesline, like how Eddie used to
No, it
hit
wasn't a
his by
clothesline
going down
first.
to
He,
one
he
knee.
first he
By the
booted
low,
Edge in the nuts and his
that's it. Then the
Balenciaga fell
clothesline.
off him. And then when he clotheslined his pops, fam, like, brother,
Like you said, I
yeah.
do have, as a result differed. I do agree. Like you could have had to turn somewhere, but would it have been effective? This effective, I don't know. But then everything happens for a reason. Look at
And
Dom
look at
now.
Dominic since then, bro. Dirty Dominic
Exactly.
Mysterio. This guy smashed Rhea Ripley. He smashed Liv Morgan. Probably could. Yo,
What were you
rewind that
saying?
still. This guy has gone out with Rhea Ripley. He's gone out with Liv Morgan. He's just collecting bad bitches like the Infinity Stones, fam. Like, oh man, yeah, man. But Dominic Mysterio, you see what's happened to him since, bro. Edge since then left WWE, gone to AEW, um, and then the Judgment Day as well. Just been they've been elevating and elevating as well since then, innit? Like, man,
Mm,
if bro, like we said, things probably do not, we probably do still get a heel turn, but there's no way it'll be as effective as it was when it actually happened the way it happened if results had
agreed.
flipped. Now, on to the next match. Seth freaking Rollins defeated Matt Riddle here. And yeah, certainly not much changes at all, man. Like, because look at Matt Riddle, like this guy, he's done nothing since, but since then he's just continued to embarrass himself. I saw that this guy was meant to face Simon Miller at some I don't know if you saw that, but I did
A
see a
little
tweet.
bit about it. I think something
This
about
guy,
is
fam,
it
this guy's
charity
stealing from
shows?
charities, bro.
I
On
don't
on
know.
my
I
birthday
saw
as
he
well,
didn't
fam.
show up. It's
Brother,
a
on
mess.
man's birthday, this guy's bro, he's fam. This guy.
Um,
So not much changes. Maybe his stock goes up a bit because he defeats a big time player. But fam, this guy was just a joke. It was just a joke outside of the ring, but in the ring he could go, man. But yeah,
that
not
was
much
nice to
changes.
see. Sorry,
Yeah, it was nice to see for real, but not
that no,
much changes
that
for sure.
Seth in the because he was just getting started with the swag in it and that
Yeah, and yeah, when he came in that fiery Phoenix
the
looking thing,
fiery dragon thing. Yeah, cold. He was
brother,
all singing his song and that. That's like the first. I think he had the song for a minute, but that was a good
he
just to just
sang it in the UK.
stadium
We sang his song, man.
and his song for sure.
And now, arguably, not even arguably, easily the biggest because if Roman Reigns loses to Drew McIntyre here, we don't get 1,000 days as champion and a further 316. We don't get 1,316 days of God mode greatness on a different level. I think around this time when like we're coming up to like 700 days or close to 800. But either way, if Roman Reigns defeated Drew McIntyre, the whole future of WWE changes. There's no debate about that one. Drew McIntyre gets the moment in his on home soil. He's not Welsh, he's Scottish, but it's the UK. He gets that moment for one. Obviously, like I just said, we don't get all this. Drew McIntyre, it's not a redemption, but he won the title in the Thunderdome era in front of nobody. He wins it again on home soil. It's a huge redemption, and we certainly do not get that nonsense that Vince forced him to do, singing with that bastard Tyson Fury. A lot changes. Drew McIntyre, like even if after he wins the title, yeah, he gets the same bookings that he's been getting, but because he's already won the title, it's like we have
Would have
what we
had to.
wanted, innit?
You know
Things.
what's crazy? Would have faced Cody them times. and then faced him now again. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Like, you could have done like him versus Cody at Mania, or him versus like you could have lost it to Cody when Reigns lost it to Cody. And then that was only like that's only last year.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that, and
McIntyre
obviously
certainly wouldn't have had a very like 2 years reign. He wouldn't have.
would have been a good, yeah, it would have been a good moment, but for the 2 years, I don't know he would have got maybe 6 months or so or whatever. I don't know where they would
Never
have
would
gone
have
with
been
that.
the undisputed number one guy, I think, or something like
Um,
that. Certainly in and around that picture, bro.
yeah, absolutely,
Because
absolutely.
his
He needs
time
to
with
win it
Roman
now.
Reigns.
He needs to win it now. And also, don't know if you remember in that match, we got the debut of Solo Sikoa,
Oh yes, if Drew
aka
Mc,
Jeff.
I say we still get, we probably still get the debut, but Drew takes him out. Maybe,
But then that's a whole
um,
different. No, that's a whole different. What happens there?
yeah, that kind of nerfs the bloodline heavy, fam. But yeah, we just like, bro. I still would have loved to see Drew McIntyre win, but fam, like since then he's just lost. He lost so many title matches, and now he's up against Cody Rhodes. Like he's it's widely expected that he's gonna lose that one, bro. This guy, he's actually not won a major feud in a minute, bro. Like when was the last time he actually won a big feud, bro?
I know he didn't. Obviously, he lost to Punk. Even though I just think I
Even the
don't know.
thing
I
with
just hope.
Seth Rollins, I guess defeating Seth Rollins at WrestleMania, but then only 5 minutes and 46 seconds, bro.
Yeah, I want him to be. I just want him to. So I don't care that obviously that it's Cody. Like I just want him to win the title anyway.
No, fam, for
Does that
real,
make
bro. Because,
sense? Like I
bro,
don't care who the
if
champion
he
is right
actually
now.
loses again, what, bro? He's lost so, like, there's only so many times you can lose, bro. Like, they'll do this guy will end up being Shayna Baszler, bro.
Hmm.
Like,
Like
come on,
Drew's
fam.
too. I mean, I'm not saying she's not talented, but Drew's too much of a top player right now. They know that he's gold, man. He has to beat
And
Ram.
that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, when they know that they've got someone that's a top guy and can whatever you give him, it will make it work.
They'll just give him
When they
anything.
know that, that's when they just start like violating. Look at Dolph Ziggler, bro. That guy had potential to be a champion. He got concussed like when he won the title or something,
That
the
was
world
it.
title, and that was the end of him. Like them, like there's so many examples, bro. It's peak for him. Like, but man,
He's
Drew
big,
McIntyre,
yeah, absolutely. No,
he's
we're gonna get into these rewinds, these revisits and stuff. Shout out to Jeff for the idea. I can't even go on like it was my idea. It's definitely Jeff's idea. We're definitely gonna hit these up again in the near future for sure. Because I've enjoyed doing this, and we can talk about the changing of
yeah,
results
it's
and
just yeah. The way the
loads of
landscape of WWE changes, bro.
loads of classic events that if the main events, if the not even main events, if the matches were the other way around, things would have been crazy. So we're definitely going to get into this and give you guys more of this series still. I haven't got a name for it, but I'm sure we'll figure out one before the video goes out. Who
Yeah,
knows?
we got time, man. Like I said, at the time we're recording September the 3rd, but yeah, by the time you get this, yeah, well, it'll probably be like mid-September or something, in it. But yeah,
We've got
like
holidays.
yeah, because Joel's gonna
We
be on holiday.
can't.
Me, yeah, I'm not gonna be on holiday anytime soon, still. But man, maybe before the end of the year, though. Man, we'll see in it, man. But yeah, this was very good. This was very fun. Like Joe said, it was my idea, but I'm not here to glaze myself. Just subscribe to both of us so that you don't miss more of this. And yeah, man, we will see you next time.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.